a major joint venture, expansion into the pharmaceutical sector, and a 171% year-on-year stock surge over the past 2 years. This pharma player is making bold moves, with quarter 3 revenue up by around 17%, EBITDA margins around 24%, and sustainability initiatives in play. Well, who's behind this powerhouse? Stay tuned to find out. Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Noisemaker. Here we cut through the noise to highlight hidden gems in the stock market. I am Ujjwal Sil, Equity Research Analyst at Desvelado Advisory, and in today's episode, we're diving into 3 companies making moves that could shape their future growth. As always, this is not a buy or a sell recommendation of any kind. So the first company that we'll be covering today is Aarti Pharma Labs. Aarti Pharma Labs Ltd is a leading manufacturer of pharmaceuticals and nutraceuticals, specializing in generic APIs, intermediates, and xanthine derivatives. The company has executed an addendum to the subscription and shareholders agreement with the Bandotkar family, reclassifying Ganesh Polychem Limited as a joint venture, which is effective from 31st of March 2025, giving the company controlling interest in pharmaceutical equipment manufacturing. Aarti Pharma Lab anticipates strong growth with its brownfield expansion for xanthine derivatives, increasing capacity from 5,000 to 9,000 metric tons to enhance market share and volumes. Financially, quarter 3 FY25 revenue stood at approximately 542 crores, making a 17% quarter-on-quarter growth, with EBITDA margins improving to 24%, up by 350 basis points from the previous quarter. The next company that we've covered is AMI Organics Ltd. This is a leading research and development-driven manufacturer of specialty chemicals, focusing on APIs for new chemical entities and materials for agrochemicals and fine chemicals. Recently, the company has set April 25th as the record date for its 1:2 stock split, which is aimed at enhancing liquidity and retail participation in the stock, with financial year 25 revenue growth guidance raised from 30% to 35%, driven by CDMO revenues expected to scale from merely 80 to 90 crores in FY24 to a massive 1,000 crores by FY28. This move positions the company for potential re-rating. Financially, quarter 3 FY25 revenue reached around 276 crores, showing an 8.5% quarter-on-quarter growth, with impressive EBITDA margins at 25%, up by 520 basis points from the previous quarter. Lastly, we have covered Saregama India Ltd. The company is India's oldest music label and film studio, established in around 1902, and holds the largest collection of Indian music copyrights spanning multiple languages. The company recently announced the acquisition of an additional 36.6% stake in Pocket Aces Pictures Private Limited for approximately 127 crores, increasing its total shareholding to 90.4%, enhancing its digital content offerings with access to 175 million plus followers. This acquisition aims to strengthen music promotion among the 18 to 35 age group and address the revenue decline in the video segment, which dropped from 18% in FY23 to 15% in FY24 for Saregama. Financially, quarter 3 FY25 revenue stood at 499 crores, marking a remarkable 96.2% quarter-on-quarter growth, with the music business expected to grow at a CAGR of 22 to 23%, with potential to double PBT in the next 3-4 years, and Udley Films and Dice Media's digital series projected to grow by 25% CAGR over the next 5 years. Saregama is positioned for long-term growth in India's media and entertainment sector. Now, we'll be summarizing the recent picks that we covered in today's Noisemaker edition. The first company was Aarti Pharma Labs Ltd, which executed an addendum with the Bandotkar family, reclassifying Ganesh Polychem Limited as a joint venture, expanding its footprint in pharmaceutical equipment manufacturing. The second company was AMI Organics Ltd, which set April 25th as the record date for 1:2 stock split, with plans to expand into high-margin verticals like semiconductor chemicals and electrolyte additives. The third company was Saregama India Ltd, which acquired an additional 36.6% stake in Pocket Aces Pictures, increasing total shareholding to 90.4%, enhancing digital content offerings and music promotion among younger audiences. So that's a wrap for today's Noisemaker. For more details, check out the full report in the description. Stay ahead and stay informed.